This setup is giving One Direction video diaries, and I am so here for it. Here's my rant that nobody asked for on random things that I think are gross that most people probably don't, which all started when I clowned my sister-in-law on when she put her suitcase on the bed. She was packing up, suitcase, tossed on the bed, next to her pillow. All the places that thing has been, and it's going on the place you're sleeping. Honorable mention, outside clothes on the bed. Like when I was in London, like all the public transport, it's like, dude, no bus butt or tube butt. Tube tush. No tube tush or bus butt sitting on my bed. I love animals with all my heart, but pets on my pillow, specifically my pillow. I know. They're just so dirty. Like it literally gives me anxiety. I slept over at a friend's house and she had the sweetest dog.
I have just met you and I love you.
When I wasn't looking, she laid on my pillow. That night, I literally put my pillow to the side and put my head on the floor instead. I know it's irrational. There are some random things in life that I think just shouldn't be shared. And one of them is straws. I'm getting better with this one. I honestly just can't explain right now, but sharing straws, like literally, like no further questions, please. Second, mascara. The thought of just swapping the microscopic bugs that are living on all of our eyelashes with another person. Moving on over to the bathroom. Toilet paper. Now listen, I'm not saying not using toilet paper is an alternative here. Just hear me out. If your dog poops on your hand, are you just gonna wipe it off with a paper towel and call it a day? No! Why do we just swipe a couple thin pieces of paper through our booty crack and call it a day? Like all the dried up leftovers in there. Now this one is really random. Restaurant fountain drink stations. All of the high touch surfaces just makes my skin crawl, honestly. All the buttons, all the cups, all the straws that are just in stacks that everybody's like touching.
Touch. Don't touch.
When you press the button, hundreds of pairs of hands have touched that thing. Not to mention the restaurants only pay for the syrup, so like they have to mix it with their own tap water, and just the thought of all these liquids going these weird places, I just can't. All the dry goop and grody-ness. In addition, so many restaurants do not clean those nozzles. It's not often enough a lot of times. So sometimes what you are drinking has literally come in contact with black mold. So by the end of your restaurant fountain drink experience, you first of all got scammed. Second, your hands and fingertips are now infected with germs. And third, all you got was a cup of liquid sugar, which is an invitation to a diabetes diagnosis. All in all, this is just a lose, lose, lose all around. Okay, next. Hi, Rube. It's okay. Go on.
Hello there.
Go on. I guess my dog is going to join me for the rest of this video.
Psych!
Dang, I've been rolling for 11 minutes. Okay, continuing. Lotion. No wonder my hands are always drier than a cactus because I barely ever use it. It just feels so slimy, bro. The following food textures. Raspberries and scrambled eggs. Also, dum-dum suckers. Not necessarily a texture problem, but just the thought of eating flavored spit. Moving on. Speaking of food, licking fingers after eating. I've already gone over how nasty our fingers are. And then people just like,
There's your finger looking good.
Okay, these two I think most people agree with me on. Door handles and restaurant menus. I make it a priority to wash my hands after touching any restaurant menu because I'm not eating with them menu hands. This one, it is just beyond me, okay? Yes, I'm judging. If you are one of these people, I'm sorry. People who put their toothbrush just plain in their suitcase. It's almost like people are
trying to rage bait me.
No plastic bag, no nothing. I even saw one of my friends put it next to her shoes. Diabolical. This is just a random one that is totally just my opinion, and that is the taste of coffee. I've never been able to get into it. I thought it would be an acquired taste for me. This is one that I just think a lot of people don't think about, and that is the bottoms of bags and purses. Just the concept of chewing gum. I have never liked gum for as long as I can remember, and it's literally just because the thought of like chewing that weird sponge of a clump of weird stuff. I have vivid memories of sitting in school, looking next to me, taking their fingers and playing with their gum, and then putting it back in their mouth.
Disgusting!
Last, but certainly not least, I'm going to be coming for the majority of the population here, but I don't even care. Phones in the bathroom. No wonder 1 in 6 phones have fecal matter on them. People be taking a dump, setting their phone on top of the back of the toilet, wiping their booty, no hands washed, and then touching that sucker again. I don't mean like being in a public space, having your phone in your bag. Like, obviously you're taking your phone into the bathroom. I mean the people that are so dopamine addicted that they cannot take a dump for 10 minutes without having their phone on their lap. Guys, what are we doing? In fact, if you are watching this video on the toilet right now, put your phone away! I seriously wonder how many of you I just called out right there. How many of you are watching this video on the toilet right now? Sorry I came for you, but I just think that is so gross. Anyway, I think that's everything. Sorry for screaming in your face. I got a bit more passionate than I thought I would. I get it if some of you roast me in the comments, but I hope some of you will validate me. Happy Manic Monday. It's just another Manic Monday. It's Monday when I'm filming this. I don't know when I'm going to post it. And you've made it to the end of Hayley's Unhinged Rant.